What do you know? My internet just went out. Go figure. It is raining here, though. I'll give them that. That video ended in me saying, basically, you can't tear a heart. You can't tear a heart up. You can't steal a heart. You can't steal a soul that God's helped put back together. You just can't. It's impossible. You can keep trying. You're going to go to your ground trying. Just like a minute ago, of course this isn't going to line up, sorry guys. Just like a minute ago I said, look, I mean, they're going to constantly be hitting the drawing board when it comes to me. I'm going to keep them on their toes. That's what this design plan is for. You know what I mean? And it's one of those things. It's just God's forging me and has forged me for this battle. And I do it for myself. I do it for mankind. I do it for my son. I do it for my family. I do it because I'm called to do it. When you're called, you answer the call. Whether you want to or not, you answer it. It's a duality in you. You know that it's bigger than you. It's greater than you. You're just being used as a vessel. But this is why I love Candace Owens so much. I got to talk about this right here. This right here.
All right, you guys, happy Thursday. In case you missed it, apparently Donald Trump is seriously considering pardoning Diddy. Yep, that Diddy, the one that we can, if we want to, just watch physically beat Cassie on camera. So what exactly is Trump on? I actually think it's very related to all the Epstein stuff. It makes perfect sense to me if you're paying attention. Further to that point, I'm so unhinged that I got into an argument with Grok last week. You guys know who Grok is? The AI technology that just shoots out answers.
I freaking love
Yeah,
that.
well, if that is a technology of the future, then we should be concerned because apparently it's been programmed to cover for Epstein as well. What the heck is going on? Welcome back to Candace. So regarding President Trump, I think that maybe all of us were looking at the situation wrong. We were super concerned about a political assassination, but this seems to be some sort of a political suicide. This is clearly Trump threatening to jump off of the Golden Gate Bridge. And I think he needs his former friends and his supporters to try to rescue him. One of the things that I always really liked about Trump, because I want to remember that, I want to reflect on the Trumpy bear that I loved, was the fact that he never drank, he never tried any drugs. There was this innocence to him because of that. And one of those reasons, we know the reason that he didn't do that was because his older brother had died from alcohol abuse. And I think plausibly the best moment leading up to his, while he was running at least, was when he sat down with Theo Von. I felt like that was a very human moment of Donald Trump when he sat down and Theo Von was discussing his past addiction issues. Just jog your memory, take a listen.
Well, why do we allow that to get addicted? No, I would just do cocaine. That was really, yeah. So not just, yeah.
That's down and dirty, right?
Yeah, and this is, I mean, it was, yeah.
But you don't anymore?
No, I don't do it anymore, man, and I'm not doing it.
Is it too much? Too much to have?
Some of the stuff started to get a real rattle in it, too. I don't know where we were even getting it from in this country, but yeah, it started to make me feel like I was a mechanic or something.
So the thing you go back to then is alcohol for the most part?
Right, yeah, but what I want probably is cocaine, but I know that if I have a drink, then it'll be like, okay, well, I had a drink, then I can do this.
Is cocaine a stronger,
Oh, yeah.
up?
Yeah.
So you're way up with cocaine more than anything else you can think of.
Cocaine will turn you into a damn owl, homie. You know what I'm saying? You'll be out on your own porch. You know, you'll be your own street lamp. You're freaking.
And is that a good feeling? Well,
No.
it's a miserable feeling.
But you do it anyway, just like the guy you're saying with the scotch.
It's so good. See, you had to remember that how much we loved this Trump. There's an innocence there. Theo Von. I also love the way that Trump's like, that's down and dirty, right? That's down and dirty. And
What
yeah,
happened?
I would love to have Theo Von welcome President Trump back onto his podcast to question Trump about his own addictions because it's unfortunate, but I think he is now just straight up snorting lines of Israel. Demonstrably, I think Israel might be the most destructive drug to hit the market since 1948 because that drug did not exist before 1948. But Trump has been on something. Here he is. Like many people, once they go and they touch this wall, they become something else. And we just have to acknowledge that these are the signs of addiction. Right now, Trump is on his front porch like an owl. Things aren't making sense. He is his own street light right now. We know the patterns. All of us are familiar with addiction. Theo Von's talking about his addiction. I don't think I know a single person who doesn't have someone in their family that deals with addiction. And we're familiar with the signs. There's, I don't know, naming one here, erratic decision-making. It's like out tweeting bomb, Iran, changing your mind overnight to go and do that because Bibi Netanyahu, like your dealer, told you to. Also, another sign, lashing out at the people who love you. Remember the tweet? I don't even want my supporters because we were going, hey.
And I'm probably gonna get dinged for entertainment purposes only. 18 and up TikTok. I just felt really compelled to share that because that is straight facts. We all know someone that has battled addictions, because I know that is so much a part of the smearing campaign that went against me. All right. And what they tried to portray me as. And again, I'm not too proud. I don't carry too much honor to say it. I did battle addictions and I picked it up in my marriage. I did, indeed. And I'm not blaming it. I take full accountability. And it's one of those things. It's one of those things. And a lot of people battle addictions. They just don't talk about it. They don't talk about it because they're scared of what the world's going to think. And I felt compelled to touch on this because here's the thing with that. I voted for Trump. I love Trump, you know, and it breaks my heart when he, in November and on up to it, I thought that he was going to do right by us. I really did. I thought that Doge was going to come in. I thought Doge was going to come into the state of Florida. And I thought that they were going to do right by me and everything that I have been through when it comes to the exploitation, the targeting, the smear campaigns, the humiliation rituals, the targeting with my son, the stuff with the medical malpractice, everything with the roads, all the injustice when it comes to my jobs. I mean, everything under the sun has been done to me. Every freaking thing, my family involvement, my friends' involvement, my entire community involvement in different ways, my previous relationship, and then not to mention everything that I went through inside both the jobs that I worked at, the freaking insanity. The insanity that I went through, that they put me through, it's absolutely insane. It's freaking nuts. And every single one of you entangled into it knows it. That's why you're fluffered, because you're like, how in the heck is she still here? How is she still here? And I'm telling you, God, right? Because God knew my strength. He knew my heart. And as soon as I tapped in with him and allowed him to control me in different ways, would be lights out, Alice, and that's it. God knew what they were doing before I even knew what they were doing, because I always give people the benefit of the doubt. I always want to see the best in people. To this day, I still want to see the best in them. I'm waiting for them to reach out and just straight apologize, but ain't none of them going to do that. None of them. Right? And so it's crazy to me, because I thought that he was going to come in with Doge. They were going to come in, do right by people that are going through this injustice, completely targeted by their government, and do right. And they have done the complete opposite. They've made my life even more HELL than last year. It's like they're coming down on me way harder than last year. Last year was like icing on the cake, man. That was like breakfast. Now I'm into like lunch, dinner, and fucking dessert. Excuse my French. But I mean, I am. It's like tenfold in 10 different ways. All day, every day, simultaneously. Right? And it's just crazy to me because I just thought he was going to do different. I thought my government was going to do different. I thought that they were to come in, but it's like now, it's like they don't even care how corrupt Florida is and all the craziness that Poppy D's doing. I mean, the fact that they aren't even in trouble for the 10 million is mind-boggling to me. Absolutely mind-boggling to me. How in the heck does a governor of a state get to extort and take 10 million of Americans' money? Like, how is that even okay? And yet it is. And then you build Alligator Alcatraz in 8 days. And you've got correction officers making 11.6 when you have people out here that can't even feed their kids. And then you fire the lady who runs the database in reference to the unemployment because you don't like her numbers. Are you freaking kidding me right now? What are you telling? I mean, and then this is what we have set up for our children. It's just nuts. And so I felt compelled to say that because, yeah, I voted for him and I'm sad. I'm beyond sad. I'm so disappointed in what he's doing. And it's not only me. This is happening to every single one of you in different ways. Mine's just on a broader scale because they've completely exploited my life. You created this bed. And I'm not saying it's him, but there's a magnitude and conglomeration. And it started with an individual who knew another individual that was a part of this secret society and this underground organization and this and this and this and this. And that's just the connections of it all. And this has been going on in my life for years and years and years. I just woke up to it. God finally woke me up. literally when my heart stopped, like poof, and it got ignited. And I hope this video